Moral, civil, and ceremonial laws. Is this belief true? The law of Moses is divided into moral, civil, and ceremonial categories. Since the death and resurrection of Jesus, Christians only have to obey the moral ones. Actually, it's way wrong. Level number 1, it disobeys Scripture. Did God leave us the option to cherry-pick the terms of the covenant? No. So you shall observe to do just as the Lord your God has commanded you. You shall not turn aside to the right nor to the left. This is reiterated in Joshua 1 as well. Level 2, a later invention. The notion of moral, civil, and ceremonial categories is a man-made contrivance, first posited hundreds of years after Messiah. Augustine of Hippo, Thomas Aquinas, John Calvin, and others. In reality, the patriarchs, Messiah Yeshua and his first Talmudim, upheld the entire written law as it was meant, a unified whole, a tapestry. Level 3. It violates the rules of blood covenant. Quote, since the death and resurrection of Jesus, Christians only have to obey the moral ones, end quote. Reality, dismissing or changing the terms of blood covenant is not allowed. The new covenant is really a renewal of the ancient Abrahamic covenant, renewed again at Mount Sinai. In the foundational Torah, the 5 books of Moses, you'll find the blood covenant document with its lists of the terms in precise detail. If Messiah meant he was tossing out the old covenant and setting up a different new covenant, then where in Matthew through Revelation is listed its detailed covenant document? It's not there. Instead, Matthew through Revelation incessantly quotes from the Tanakh, Genesis through Malachi. Truth. First-century believers understood the culture, procedures, and the binding forever nature of blood covenants. The law is a seamless whole, a tapestry. The faith of today barely resembles the faith of the Bible. When they lost sight of how biblical blood covenant actually functions, a destructive landslide of scriptural misinterpretation began. This cannot be understated. Near Eastern biblical blood covenant truths. Blood covenant does not expire and is forever binding. God will never break his covenants, and he lives forever. Fulfilled does not mean tossed out. The terms cannot be amended or ignored. The sacrifices are prophetic and memorials. If you break the terms, you can be cut off. Messiah Yeshua is the way back in. You see, the law was never given as a way of salvation. The written Torah, the law of Moses, is our grateful covenant duty. Messiah Yeshua will return, maybe soon. The bride needs to make herself ready. Torah is the lifestyle of the redeemed community. It's a covenant thing.